Hello students, in this video of ours, we are going to learn about another class of superclass Tetrapoda. The first class of superclass Tetrapoda is Amphibia. So today we are going to learn about the characteristic which are found in the organisms of class Amphibia. Phylum Chordata is having three subphylums: Urochordata, Cephalochordata, and Vertebrata. In Vertebrata, we are finding two superclasses, that is Pisces and Tetrapoda. So we did Pisces yesterday, and today we are going to do superclass Tetrapoda, wherein there are four classes: Amphibia, Reptilia, Aves, and Mammals. So first of all, we'll do class Amphibia today. Now, Amphibia, as the name suggests, the term is dual. Amphi means dual. So, dual life. Dual life means they can survive on land as well as on water. That's why the name has been given Amphibia. So, these animals, these organisms, they can live on land as well as in water. They are poikilothermic. Poikilothermic means they are cold-blooded animals. Their body temperature is not constant. It keeps on changing as per the temperature of the surrounding. And they are carnivorous. Carnivorous means they are depending on the meat of other animals for their food. So they feed on the animal's meat. That's why they are called carnivores. Their body is divided into head, trunk, and tail. So these are the three distinguished portions of their body: head, trunk, and tail. And sometimes the tail is also absent. So tail is not present in all the organisms. You can find tail only in few organisms of class Amphibia. Two pairs of limbs. Two pairs of limbs, that means two forelimbs and two hind limbs. Two at the front and two at the back. Two pairs of limbs arise from the pelvic girdle and pectoral girdle. Yesterday we saw that in fish we have pelvic fin and pectoral fin. So here from the girdles, the limbs are there, forelimbs and hind limbs from pelvic girdle and pectoral girdle. In frogs, webs are also present between the digits. You will find the web between the digits, and these webs help these animals, these organisms to swim. So for swimming, they are having webs between their digits. Skin is moist, glandular, with mucous membrane. Now, they may respire from skin also. They don't have scales on their skins, and their skin is not rough. Their skin is smooth, their skin is moist, and because of the presence of the mucus, their skin is moist and slimy, and the skin helps in the respiration. They have the prominent eardrum also, and that is called tympanum. So tympanum is present as a ear opening on the head. So these are the organisms of this phylum. First of all, you can see the webs in the digits. So that helps in the swimming. Then you will see tympanum. So tympanum is there, that is the ear opening. This tympanum is present. Then they have forelimbs and hind limbs. The body is divided into head, trunk, and tail. Tail is not necessarily present in all the organisms. Few will have tail. So the frog is one example, and salamander is another example. So here we are seeing the pictures of frog and salamander. Intestine and digestive glands are well developed. They have a very good digestive system, and the intestine is present, digestive glands are present, because they are depending on the meat of other animals. So they need to digest that meat. So to digest that, they have a well-developed digestive system, alimentary canal. And another important peculiar character of this phylum, this class is that their urinary system, their reproductive system, and their alimentary canal, all three are having a common opening through a common chamber, which is called cloaca. So this cloaca is present, and this cloaca is a common opening for urinary system, for reproductive, and as well as alimentary canal. So all three systems are having a common opening, which is called cloaca. A common chamber is there, which opens to the exterior, which is called cloaca. Then circulatory system is of closed type. Closed type means that there is a heart and there are blood vessels. So it is a closed type. The blood is running in the closed blood vessels. And here the heart is three-chambered. Three-chambered means there in fish we saw the heart was two-chambered. Here the heart is three-chambered. Now the auricles are two auricles and one ventricle. So three-chambered heart is present, and heart is ventral. So heart is present on the ventral side. RBCs, that is red blood corpuscles of the blood, are biconvex and nucleated. Respiration is through, there the respiration can be through skin, through lungs, or through buccopharynx, means they have gills, they have lungs, they have skin. So depending on where they are surviving, where they are spending most of their time of the life cycle, they respire. Nervous system is well developed. Sexes are separate. These are oviparous. Oviparous means they lay eggs. So when they lay eggs, the fusion of male and female gamete is taking place outside the body. That's why the fertilization is external. Development occurs in water and is indirect. Indirect means from the egg, immediately the basic structure of the adult form is not developed. There are intermediary stages which are present, and then they get converted into the basic structure of the adult. So that is called indirect development. And this process, the drastic changes which are happening in the morphology of the organism during these intermediary stages, that is called metamorphosis. And examples are frog, salamander. We have seen the pictures. Now see this. This is the metamorphosis they have shown. The eggs are there. Then from egg you will find the early tadpole without legs. Then you will find the later tadpole which is having legs. Then you will find the young frog. And slowly the tail will disappear and the adult frog is there. So this changes is occurring, and this is the life cycle, and this is called metamorphosis. And here you can see three-chambered heart. Three-chambered means there is compartmentalization in the auricle. So you will find left atrium and right atrium, and ventricle is one. So one ventricle and two atrium. That's why it is three-chambered heart. So this is all about class